Let's see if we can't do something about my boredom.
Then I was sitting over here next to D dejectedly because I realized as soon as I ended that last recording episode that I still never actually obtained the Mimic tier after all that running around, because I was going to, start upgrading everything. It's the reason I came back to the round table hold. So I'm not even going to change my equipment or anything. Let's just go back down there and finally get a hold of that damn thing. Does anyone remember where it was? Oh no. Oh no. I'm already lost. There's a boss fight called Mimic tier. Or a grace site, I should say, called Mimic. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's in this building. Somewhere. Let's warp over there. Let's warp away the worries. With the Mimic tier. Why scrub your own kitchen floors when you can make your doppelganger do it for you? It's a good thing. Alright, somewhere in this place is like a cathedral I can walk in and open a stone sword key door and obtain the Mimic tier. I still have this damn dagger I never needed equipped. I guess I could do a little bit of inventory management. You crowd won't mind. And give me fun a moment. What was I rocking? Radon's and Night Boy. Radon Night Boy, I think they used to call me. That's close enough. Okay. I was going to say, as long as I'm not in official sack of taters roll status. Oh. Oh, indeed. Okay. Slimes. This fucking crowd. Jump. See, y'all are so proving. You turned into a naked woman with a crossbow. You hold no power over me except for the ability to back step away. I guess you hold all kinds of fucking power. Everyone here is secretly a naked lady. I must be in that place in France. Did you know I have Dragon Tail? It's a real interesting story how I got it. You ever heard of the Crucible Knight? That motherfucker. Well, I murdered him and took his Dragon Tail for my own. I stole his invincible stand. Dragon Tail. And put him in a coma. When's part 6 continuing? I honestly don't know the story of JoJo past where the anime is aired, so I don't even know how part 6 resolves. Hopefully everything's real good and everybody just shares a few laughs. Dio's ghost appears and everyone kicks him in the dick for a few minutes. And then everyone goes home happy. It's like the kind of area where you could find good stuff. Are you a person who's going to get up and antagonize me? No, good. That'd be me if I was a... Oh, wait, you're going to give me my red flask back. So let me take a sip. No, don't leave. I still have to kill you. Okay, here it is. So if I did come through here... Precious item ahead. Precious item ahead. You didn't tell me to be wary of enemy, though. What say you? Here. Oh, there's another secret. Thanks, magic ghost. Necessary item. There you go, I believe. Alright, how are we going to dispatch our foe? Come the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. We could backstab him. We could just sneak up there and start L2ing. I mean, we could give him the good old-fashioned. That's what we call dragon-ass breath around here. Dragon tail, it had to be. Hey, idiot. Pop. Pop. He never knew what killed him. Get out of here. I'm trying to loot this cool item. And your disgraceful corpse is making it so... never mind. God ahead. That crowd is all the people online telling you that you didn't really beat the game if you use this summon. Mimic cheer. I have to read it. I finally played enough games of StarCraft 2 to get to Mimic tier. Legendary Ashen Remains. Used to summon a spirit of Mimic tiers. It consumes HP instead of FP. Takes the form of the summoner to find alongside them, but its memory key does not extend to imitating the summoner's wheel. Oh no, if you it'd be like that movie, Tripleosity or what? Multiplicity. Felicity Shagwell. You can't control your clones. Boys, if I could clone myself, if there were two Tenfeys doing their own Tenfinity, it'd be really awkward. I think meeting an exact copy of yourself who's like has all of your memories and lifetime experiences would always be really awkward. Because you would both know the most awkward, intimate details about each other. I don't think I could actually have a conversation with an exact copy of myself. I wonder if that's a sign of low self-esteem. I don't know why that man wanted me to jump out this window. There's not really anything cool out here. If I jump to that, I think I'm going to die. What does Bloodstained Man tell us? He's like, I shall make this jump, my jellyfish shield and my banished blade to make me powerful. Quite powerful! Not powerful enough to aim a damn jump. Okay. You want me... You were warning me. Let's have faith. The way we have faith around here is we equip one of these, and then it doesn't matter if we fuck up. Huh? Oh. Well, that was super easy, Bloodstained Man. What the hell? L2, paka paka. I don't know what he's rooting about, but I like his get up. He's got that sunflower man. Remember that we met on that bridge who just stared at the Erd tree? Okay. Okay. Here. Is that the only way to get over to here? Are we discovering? Nox Flowing Hammer. A pox on Nox, I say. You're gasping. Many children are in the room. Cover your ear. No, there's a ladder over there. I could have just climbed up here. Oh no, I can't get to it. I guess this is a secret. Well, what does that fucking hammer do that's so impressive? Mace shaped like a suspended metal droplet, wielded by monks of the Eternal City. It is thoroughly tempered. Flowing form. What does it scale with? I mean, I'm somewhat dexterous. I'm somewhat maltodextrose. Butterfly. Oh. I don't know why this super rare butterfly is here, but I appreciate that man pointing at it. We're way up there, I think you would describe it. Okay, I've wasted enough time. Let's go back to the Firelink Shrine, to where we once belonged. I want that crowd to see my handsome face. When they're upgrading my good shit, I want them to know that it's for a handsome cause. Oh. Ladies, I has bell bearing. I can has ghost glove work. Okay, now I can buy them all the way up to 6, baby. It's so satisfying. I can upgrade whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. I'm like Homelander or whatever his name is from The Boys. I can upgrade whatever I want. I've never watched that show, but I've seen little clips of it. It seemed disheartening. A lot of media today is disheartening. Okay. Boisterously running about. What are you doing, two big curved swordsman? He's too afraid to explain himself to me, so he ran off. This outfit isn't balanced correctly without the helmet. It's like taking Cloudstrife's gloves off when he gets his weird hand massage in FF7R, as we'll call it. It's like something's off. Tell you what, let's put on my casual attire. Time for some RP, and I've got a lot of extras, I've noticed these days. I'm real extra, I think is how the kids would say it. Okay, good. I still have my katana swords, and I still walk around my house with a quiver of arrows on my back and with my katana sword at the ready. That's my God-given right as a tarnished.
Greetings. Are you here for
Lord Godfrey ain't took that away from us yet. Okay, so the mimic tier. Show me where the mimic tiers. Okay, we want you as powerful as you can be. Because you are some OP shit, boys. Hell yeah. We could finally take this boy up to at least that level if we want to try him out. Remember, we found these people. I feel like we owe it to our previous summons to level them up too. I need to like actually think about how many of these things I need to buy. Because I'm, not as fun to rich as I used to be. Not as rune solvent as I once was. Those guys are pretty damn good. I even summoned them in Poison or Scarlet Rot Swamp. They did a damn fine job. Remember, everybody's upgraded. These were just like, oh yeah, just the regular ass archers. Fallen Hawks. I don't have it in me right this second to bust out any Archie Bunker impressions. I apologize for that. You're like, oh, that's fine. I apologize for unsubscribing. Boys, you crowd are so fickle. Okay. So, you crowd are at this point. Boom. 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 If we're going to try him out, we might as well use one of our 7s on him. I mean, what else are we going to use him on? Until we know. Mimic Tier. I mean, Mimic Tier is the only one you need once you get it. I mean, it's not even as strong as it used to be, apparently. This is the first time I've ever obtained this Ash. I haven't gotten it in my personal Pan playthrough, so we're going to find out together if my decisions have been wise. My decisions. There we go. My God. Okay, we can upgrade some of our other shit. Oh, that's right, we found a bunch of somber stones, so we can take both of you to 7. Ooh, we could take them both to 8 too. Yeah. Shit, we can take them both to fucking 9, baby. Cool. Now, that somber ancient dragon smithing stone is basically like a titanite slab. So it's going to be a bit rare. We use our bow enough that I'm willing to upgrade it as well. It's part of our mainstay collection. If we find regular smithing stones at some point, we can actually take our shield and our cross naginata. Did he just like clear his throat or something? Don't forget, we found some cool new Ashes of War. I think we found a poison one. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it though. Golden Vow. Oh yeah, remember we can make anything occult scaling now, right? We found the occult blade. So if you wanted to try a different weapon art than from Hell's Heart, like if we wanted to use Hoarfrost Stomp, which used to be good, or Flaming Strike. I do like being fiery. We can't use that because our lightning's Loretta Slash. The Giant Hunt. I feel like that one is one that's considered good. I feel like I've heard the name of. This one right here is apparently really fucking good. So let's put that on there. Do we want it to be blood or occult? Well, blood, it says the numbers go down, but the blood buildup gets better. Or it could be poison. It could cause bloodlust and poison. Boys, Leon from Final Fantasy II would approve. Although our raw damage goes down, our damage over time potential goes up. It's tough. Oh, we'll try it out. It's not like we can't change it whenever we fucking want to. Right, buddy? He's like, I guess. Keeps me in business, it does. Oi, where are you off to? And already you hear him crying. He's like, I'll always miss him. The poor bastard. That girl doesn't have the heart. The summoning girl that sits there all the time and is apparently good friends with him secretly. It doesn't have the heart to constantly explain to him, when people leave your field of view, they still exist elsewhere. And he's like, that doesn't make a lick of fucking sense. Okay, what are we actually doing? We've upgraded shit. That was the main thing. Oh yeah, we need to start guarding our loins. We're going back into the poisonous area, as it's known. As long as I've got the Burn Me Daddy miracle equipped, I shouldn't have to carry preserving blouses. I wanted to make some more immunizing livers. We need Roa fruit to do it. I meant to farm that off camera. I mean, I still could. I just have to edit it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to warp down here, because I remember right beside this Grace Fire, there's like 5 Roa plants, and then I can just rest and they'll respawn. It's real fucking lovely Roa picking weather. I've chosen to appear down here. Jesus. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and sometimes you get multiple ones. I wonder if my arcane stat is increasing the odds of me finding more on each plucking. Maybe I won't have to edit this out. Maybe this is good content. You're like anything. As long as you're actually uploading a video, Uncle Tenfey, it's good content. Maybe you could do it more frequently. I'm like, listen to you. Listen to this guy expecting consistent quality content. Boys, talk about entitled. Don't you know when you're a fan of someone on the internet, you're supposed to just politely applaud every little thing they do? And offer no criticism? God. Gee whiz. I feel like this is one of those points where I need to stop and... Thank you. For continuing to subject yourself to Tenfey videos. My plan to just set it, the Grace Fire went to shit. I need to set my Sheikah sensor to detect Roa fruit. I also could be riding around on Torrent. Alright. Ooh, this would be a good chance to let my Mimic Tier bully some people. Tell you what. It's going to be summoned with whatever I have equipped. So what would be useful for him? I want to watch him solo all this crowd. Giving him some defense would be good. Oh, I got it even better. Did I find this when I was down there in that lake? And I was having too great a time to notice? Probably. Okay, so let's give him... He needs more FP, because he's going to be casting spells, because he's going to be summoned with whatever I'm holding. So, there you go. Let's give him a try. I guess we could, put him down here on the damn bar. Probably not going to summon the boys anytime soon, unfortunately. Let's put Mimic Tier Chan, and let's put Bloodhound Johnny. Alright, so he's going to have access to every spell I currently have. Oof. He takes a good chunk. Don't worry. First Blessed Moon's on me, brah. First round's on me. Oh, it didn't affect him because he hadn't summoned yet. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to equip an actual shield and a katana like an adult. He should have all the items on my bar, too. Alright, buddy. I need you to come over here and teach this crowd something. There he goes, boys. Hell yeah. I mean, I took damage, but it's fine. He's so agile. What are you trying to cast that you can't cast? How embarrassing. Okay. He's eating them some crab meat. There he goes, boys. Oh, you could tell he's mad that his casting got interrupted. Throw that knife, buddy. Boys, this is the fucking best. And look, a Roa fruit for me to pluck. You just keep dealing with these enemies for me while I reap the bounty of the land. Alright, there's a few motherfuckers left you ain't killed. So let's get you over here to him. There's this guy. Watch out. He does that. Oh, a flunging attack. God bless his heart, man. He's learned my playstyle. If I gave him text of speech, he could probably do his own Tenfey video. Okay, these bats are going to piss him off. This will be the ultimate test. Let's see if his damn it Miyazaki protocols get overwhelmed. I didn't give him a big enough signed integer. Oh no, my boy. He can't leave this area. Can I bring the bats to him? If I could hit one with an arrow, I could, but I don't believe I'm that aimingness. Accurate, I think it might be the word. I'm not Robin Hood enough. You know how Hank Venture uses Batman as an adjective? He's like, that's not very Batman. I do the same thing with Robin Hood. The whole time I was watching Zootopia for the first time, I was judging Nick Wilde based on his inherent Robin Hoodness. Come back! I need my boy to fight you! How embarrassing. Oh no, I have to leave your little summon area to aggro them, buddy. No, stop. I know that feeling of getting dropped off by your mom at daycare and feeling real sad when she leaves. But we can get through it. Okay, can I run out there? If they would just get anywhere near this, I could run out there and like tag one. But Miyazaki personally coded their route to go against that because he foresaw this moment. Okay, let's see. Running out here, you motherfuckers, running out here. Okay, they noticed me. Of course, you're fucking dead. He's eating crab meat to the bitter fucking end, boys. Get him, boys! He threw a fucking knife at that one and killed him. Yeah, you're the fucking main character now. I'm just going to go home and retire. Alright, I think we've grabbed enough Roa fruit. Let's see how many of those immunizing meats I can make. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one should last. What is the difference? Okay, this one lasts longer, but isn't quite as potent. But that's actually better, I would say. I guess let's just make it where we have 10 of them. All right, cool. Let's head back to Table Link Shrine, where I always like to get dressed and get my loins properly girded for battle. And then we will be dispatched like Strider Hiryu from its orbital ninja space station. It's a real thing. I'm not making it up. We want to be immunized more. We're going to be eating livers to an extent, so we can put them down here. Okay. Let's equip for immunity yet again. Oh yeah, I need to sell my extra clothes. Well, first I need to not be asshole naked. And then I need to go sell my extra clothes. How can I go adventuring when I've got all these extra clothes in my inventory? It's unsightly. Oh, Lord Jesus. I can't even... It's gotten to the point where it's too sad to joke about anymore. I don't think I've picked up any duplicate weapons. Ooh, what's this? Notices your claymore harpoon. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Lord. I owe y'all another thank you for tolerating more nonsense. Brass shields are like the best shield in the game, and you get a fucking load of them. Get a fucking load of this brass shield. The brass shields on this guy. Okay, all of these are altered. Altered beast. Power up. Okay. I've got so many fur raiments. I got a couple of aristocrat garbs. I got a solid fucking mess of leather drake tabards. You'll notice they're a color variant of my other tabards. It's just like Animal Crossing. You just get like so many copies of the same shirt and boots that are like just different colors. Got lots of soldier griefs. I grieve for lots of soldiers. Okay, we're finally almost ready. Can't get dressed for adventuring unless you're standing in front of a fireplace, or it don't count. Okay. When Soul the Confessor plays the NES Friday the 13th game, he always lights all the fireplaces. And even if you try to tell him that that's not actually required to beat the game, he just gets to that screen where it tells you at the beginning of the game to light fireplaces and just angrily points at it while glaring at you. Why didn't I do anything with these shoes? They're killing me. They're killing me. Why didn't I sell them? There, somebody that lives here can have them. All right, we want immunity of diplomatic nature. Every time that number turns blue, we're just going to equip it. And as long as we're not in Sacatators rolling, it means we made the right choice. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it is fun. Blue number, blue number, blue number. This is the most exciting part of the game. I suppose when I get down here at the bottom, I could stop just scrolling to the right. Blue, blue, blue. Blue team has the flag. If it's white and an equalness, we can switch to it. Now that technically is better in almost every way, but not in style. Appearance is also important. Oh, I could wear all of these as well. Well, for a change of pace from the last episode, we'll try that one on. I know how you kids like different outfits. I know how this is secretly your favorite. I could be Fat Belly Johnson. Let's see if I can be Fat Belly Johnson without being Sacatators roll. You're like, stop making up so many Tenfey terms. The future Tenfey historians are like, I gotta update the damn glossary every time that man talks. All right, 47 is pretty hard to beat as far as big blue numbers goes. Okay, we're currently in Sacatators roll, unfortunately. If we were to downgrade our pants slightly, we could actually avoid it and still have fat belly armor. It feels too much like, you know, other Let's Play style YouTubers where they're like, look at my silly outfit. Be sure to smash that like button. Oi, hope the fashion police don't come a-looking. I can't do that to y'all. You expect a certain level of integrity when you watch a Tenfey video. Here we go. The Fat Belly Avenger. I shall conquer the Scarlet Swamp. Nothing shall stand in my way. I'm like, not even second breakfast. And you're like, well, I didn't realize that was on the table. It's a bit of cheating. Did I explore that? Let's find out together. Won't you take me to Scarlet Rot Swamp? Oh yeah, don't forget that we could have put one. Let's see, of all of these, let's put on the Arsenal Charm. And then we could wear whatever fucking pants we want. I didn't take that into consideration. Now we can have the biggest blue number of all. I'm trying to remember how the controls work. There we go. I know that technically those aren't the biggest blue number, but I just wanted an excuse to wear them. Okay. I've immediately thrown away the integrity of what I was working towards with all of this nonsense. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Good heavens. I look like I could be like a gimmick NPC in a Soulsborne game. That we'd find standing here, and I'd be like, Oh, I didn't see you. Pardon me, I didn't notice you. I'm a knight of the mushroom. put on Blessing Spoon. We're going to eat immune nice meat. We're going to run across that scarlet rot, and it's going to be real neat. Soap. Okay. I remember wondering all about this, but I don't recall if I went over there. I've still got a lot of scarlet rot built up. But I can burn that. Look how big my fucking scarlet rot bar is. Poof. Don't tell my fire daddy that I don't need to be purged. I don't need to be cleansed quite as frequently these days. Because I made my immunizing bar big. Fun fact, Khajiit Jesus refers to Incineroar as her fire cleansing daddy. Add it to the lore. Look, there was secrets ahead that I almost didn't know about. Secrets that belong to me. The most immunized man in the world. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 22. How many of those fucking things should there be? Okay, let's see. It's going to be under inventory, key items. Rot pot, rot grease. The rot pot, you say? Interesting. And where would this be? This rot pot, is it in the crafting menu with us right now? Well, I've got to find toxic mushrooms, but it would be nice to just throw scarlet rot at people. I mean, I could also temporarily turn into a dragon man that spews noxious dragon vapors. Oh, is there like a whole nother... Maybe that's why I didn't explore that area, because you can't get there from here. Old-timey gas station owner, Coon. One of our favorite recurring characters, constantly tries to tell us how we can't get there from here, and we never listen. Blessing Spoon. White liver. Get my soap and watch them quiver. Like, who are we referring to? Pop! Yeah, soak me, burn me, soap me, and then just purge me so I can get my scarlet rot cure. I won't have it. I'm like Adrian Monk that time he had to go down into the sewers. It's a jungle out there, son. Look, you're ridiculous with those two big swords. I'm glad whatever happened to you happened to you. You deserved it. All right. Let's finish this up. What's the real deal down here? The real fat skinny. I really should have looked up where more of those these things that let you cast more spells are. These damn things. Memory Stone. Because, yeah, I have at least 2 more spell slots on my personal Pan playthrough. Ah, so lonely amongst the mushrooms. You sound like a real fun guy. Try down. Therefore praise the sage. Oh, I see. I guess. I like that you clear your own acid reflux. Precious item. Scarlet rot. Oh, scarlet rot. I mean, I guess that's kind of precious. Okay, we know when our immunizing meat wears off because we lose the green funk. Well done. Well done. Well done. Sorry, it's just you Earthworm Jim 2 fans deserve something. Well, how do I get to that one? AKA the good one. Whatever. Never seen such a sour grapes ass platform that they want me to reach. Okay, we could summon. Oh god, am I going to summon my mimic deer and make him look like this? I am. Get in here, you nut. Alright, let's remember to blessing spoon him at the correct time this time. When he's tangible. Oh, noticed me, did you? Too late. My boy's here, and he's rolling. We're both eating immunized meat. He knows what's up. Oh, no, save me, Mimic Coon. My lord, he went aboard him. Neckbones is his nickname. Get him, son. Don't let him fucking talk. Why do you fat roll? The Mimic. Why does he fat roll? Tell me. I guess I could help him fight. Burn him up. No, I wanted to help. We're doing it, buddy. Okay, what's down here? Mimic Tier Coon. Mimic Tier Precious. Okay, I'm going to aggro this guy, and it's up to you to deal with him. I didn't do anything. I'm the hero. There he goes, boys. He don't give a shit. He hopped out of the Scarlet Rock. God bless his heart. Alright, what does this crowd got to say? Try sorcery. Ugh. I would disparage it, but like the likes and dislikes button. The dislike button. All engagement is treated in the same overall positive manner. Right, buddy? We're having a good time, me and Mimic Coon. Why didn't I look up the Japanese word for mimic? Or is it Mimiku, like the Pokemon? Okay, time to make some new friends. It was him. He did it. Hey guys, it's me, the big fat mushroom-headed katana man. I shot you in the ass with an arrow and I'll do it again. It's so fucking satisfying to watch him work. Buddy, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but there was more than him over there. He came back to me like a dog, looking to be pat on the head and told that he did a good job. Do it, buddy. Eat that crab meat. You earned it. That ghost thing. Oh, he's trying sorcery. What a loser. Yeah, burn that L2, baby. God, it's nice to have the best fucking Ash in the game, and for once, I'm not exaggerating. I suppose there are situations where the other Ashes could prove somewhat more useful, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that they're few and far between. Oh, are you fighting somebody I didn't even know about? Ooh, the good shit. Hey, buddy, what do you think about these silverfish folk? Maybe he doesn't want to aggro them unless I do. I have him set to defensive mode. I've actually become a WoW hunter. The most beloved class. I helped. Oh, wait, I don't have a katana sword equipped, excuse me. Oh, let's try my new techniques. Oh, this is the Bloodhound step. Hell yeah, I see why people like this. Try and hit me. This is the new zero-sum strategy. I summon this motherfucker, and then I zip, zoop, zop all about untouchable as I get shot in the ass. Don't bully my boy. Even when they're not paying attention to me, they're a tremendous pain in the ass to fight because they skitter all about. My boy needs a heal. Do you hear that god-awful noise that thing made? Or did he bless him boon himself? I bless those who bless themselves. Just like Khajiit Jesus. Okay. Ooh, there's a secret coffin over there. Fandanger. What say you? Yeah, you did a real good job, buddy. Where's your mimic here? Where's your mushroom head? Oh, I thought his blessing boon had wore off. I'm being overprotective. I'm being a helicopter parent now. Your grandparents are like, I remember when you could let your mushroom head at summon just walk down the road. He just go out in the woods and play and be back when the street lights cut on. And we grew up okay. We never got our asses grabbed. Even if we wanted to. If only I had a bow. He's talking about Bojangles. I think a lot of y'all are probably like that watch Tenfey videos. You're like, man, if only we had a Bojangles here, it'd be real nice. I wonder if he has the Scarlet Rot. You'll notice his HP's not going up. So is the Blessings Boon just like counteracting Scarlet Rot? He might not inherently cast the Cleanse Me Daddy miracle. Maybe I should have put Preserving Blouses on my bar so that he would eat them. He's a real tough guy to figure out. No, my boy. I don't want you to disappear because there's still shit to do down here. So I need to open that chest and skedaddle. Opening chest, getting that shit. Then I'm going to have to quit. Scorpion Stinger. Alright, we're back. And what, pray tell, does this Scorpion Stinger do? Repeating thrust. Glistening. So it's a Scarlet Rot weapon. Interesting. I have so many ways to inflict rot on my enemies. And it's always a good thing. Alright, your HP's not going down either. Tough to figure out how to keep your Mimic Ash alive and healthy. You're like, do you take him to the Summon Ash vet? I'm like, well, no. I mean, isn't that just for if he gets like a fish hook stuck in his mouth or like swallow something poisonous? You're like, man, you're a neglectful Mimic tier owner. These poor people got silverfished. There he comes. God bless him. Here comes that boy. Oh, man. Bullwinkle-san. Didn't quite make it. I'm curious what's around this corner. Because I think getting in that coffin advances the game. Okay, it's just some items. Oh, no. I can't be traipsing through that shit. Unattended. He won't even look at me. Okay, here we go. Here we go, grabbing that shit and having a show. Am I being attacked by something big? I would say it's somewhat large. My boys will take care of you. I'm going to be over here scrubbing the Scarlet Rot off my body. I'll help. Just this once. I got the baby this fucking thing. Come follow me. Leave my boy alone. He ain't done nothing to you. You whore. He's down there giving him what for? Yeah, explode into rage all you want. My boy doesn't even care about that. You think he's impressed by dumb shit like that? You need to keep him away from me. That's your job. We did it. Champions, the two of us. Let's get you some Blessing Boon. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade my flask. No, my boy. Look at how they desummoned my boy. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday. Okay. I want to shower in the Scarlet Rot. I did it. Yeah, you did, bud. I like to keep myself rather clean when I'm down here in the Scarlet Rot River. What if this had been what the Ghostbusters in Ghostbusters 2 discovered underneath New York instead of just the river of slime? They're like, we found a Scarlet Rot liver. Liver? That's just Vankman's because he's a chronic drinker since that woman left him and had that baby. But no, Scarlet Rot River. It's just hard to say. We need Scooby-Doo in here. It just comes to him naturally. He's like, Raggy. What is it, Scoop? That's a Varlet Rot River. Zoinks. I guess we better stay here and eat all this immunizing liver. With some pastrami and mayo. And then they make a big sandwich. Ah, God bless them. I want to ride that, but I don't want to do it while looking this ridiculous. Just for the cutscene, I'm going to strip down. Look how handsome I am, question mark. Son, you all approved of my shirtless visage. Alright, well, thankfully... Oh, we actually get to see a map of where we are. Thankfully, this area doesn't seem zoned for Scarlet Rot. So we should be able to go back to proper equipment. Which means we don't need the soap. Boys, it's going to be hard to justify summoning any of these other people now that I've gotten my boy. Now that my boy has joined the chat. Alright, I want to go back to Radigan's. It's not even close to the real name. To the Radon set. Could wear this robe. Oh shit! I've become like an anime overlord. I've become Mao-sama Soul. I'm like, I shall purge this world of its impurities and its scarlet rots. Okay, I need a cool helmet to go with it. I shall purge the world of people without sausage, egg, and cheese croissant witches when they wake up. Ooh. Ah, indeed. You don't say. Neat. Uh-huh. I'm not even looking at the character model anymore. Somehow this helmet seems to go with it. No, it's ridiculous. I need a Thaco. What about this with just the tasteful mask? Maybe some sort of hood. I like how I came down this, like, I went through such a perilous area and got inside of a fucking stone casket and rode it down a river. And then the first thing I do when I get out is like, I gotta make myself look good. I need to be fabulous when I'm clearing out the zone. Okay, I've had enough of that, and so have y'all. Big shoulder pads are the order of the day. Pretend we're wearing an 80s power dress. Or as it's known properly, the Callie Briggs dress. You know they hide secret shit around the area. Rump. What happened to you? Okay, you were running forward, full of moxie and pizzazz. He must have had Scarlet Rot. You should have cut it out of you with your katana swords. Oh, we're at a boss fight. I had no idea. What kind of boss are we talking about? Help me. Death ahead. I see. Sounds real charming. You were telling somebody, like, thank you, and then they put you out of your misery. How tough is this damn boss fight? Everyone dies at the thought of fighting this boss. It's crazy. I guess I should start approving people's messages that need help. Try Scarlet Rot. I'm real good. Let there be tarnished. Okay, then. So I'm thinking we go in there, we summon the boy, And he'll probably start spewing dragon rot. And then I'll start spewing dragon rot. No, Tenfey, you said crossing the dragon ass breath streams was bad. Look how easy it is when you play professionally. Rivers of Blood, Mimic Tier Summons. I mean, tell me the pros don't play like that. Tell me Bob Vila wouldn't have that same setup. Didn't like every house he worked on fall apart or was like haunted or something? And it turns out he was a huge fraud. I believe it because it's convenient. I believe everything that man said because it's exactly what I wanted to hear. Alright, cool. So what's this? Is this some sort of sealed doorway I'm not allowed to go through all of a sudden? You cannot proceed without a ring of oath. Oh, Lord. Everybody wants some fucking eye. It's like that cave in Earthbound where you got to have like pizzas and hamburgers to get past like the moles. Lovable sort. So I'm going to assume this is part of the Ranny quest line. Apparently there's a dragon in there. I slay dragons. So that's fine with me. Okay. Well, let's go visit Ranny and see if she has anything new to say. Now that we're the cool hero and have explored the eternal underground city and such. Now that we're regal. Like a beagle. Interesting. Yeah, this definitely wasn't here before. Ranny's, like, doll witch body was there. She was sitting on a booster seat. That's adorable. She wanted to sit at the big table at the Red Lobster. She wanted access to all the cheese biscuits. Why is there a side of grace up here now? I just don't get it, man. These witch doll quests, I'll never understand them. I guess we could go check on that asshole that lives down the road. See what he's got to say about all this. Probably nothing positive. Probably some condescending assholery. If I had to take a guess. It's his MO, after all. Wolves to the slaughter. Death. Death. Okami Shinigami. The main reason I was even doing her quest line was to get those items to let me buy the Ghost Glovewort. So, I mean, I've achieved that goal. The next one's not till, like, way later in the game. Way up north. The Smith and Stone bells are also in the next area, plot-wise, I believe. So, well, what's this? Is he dead? It's the best possible outcome. Hell yeah! Now, what happened to him? I mean, it's about the pet. I mean, I couldn't have. He was just real unpleasant. Nobody will mourn him. I like to think it was Blade. Or Blythe. I like to think it was the Wolf Boy hero. The true main character of the playthrough. I can't remember if we've checked up here or not. You know what I imagine is in this box? Yeah, another memory stone. I could have come up here at any point. Praise the thief, that's me. So now I have another spell slot. Alright, well I do want to check the third Seaster Tower, the one that allowed us to warp to the area of Nacron we were just in. Then we'll go talk to the giant blacksmith, because he's part of this group. Wonder if he's been killed too. I hear people are dying to help Ranny in her quest. I hung in a tree. I'm the hero, everybody. You're like, I thought you said the wolf boy was the hero. I'm like, but maybe I'm referring to my inner wolf boy. Perhaps as I once informed Tommy during Symphony of the Night, I'm a wolf on the inside. I think this is just the teleporter. That's really all this building was ever zoned for. You can't put like a cafeteria in here. You can't even put a bathroom in this place, because that would require plumbing, and then you've got all kinds of additional fucking red tape to jump through. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go talk to the giant smith. Giant Smithman is what I like to call him. I think his name is Lidgy or something like that. Oh no, it's rainy and depressing. What say you about the goings-on and questings and such?
Oh, there you are. Good of you to drop by. Have you heard? Lady Rani has departed on her journey along the dark path of Empyrean, from Rena's Rise, as she calls it. It would not have been possible without you. As Lady Rani's war counselor, and moreover, her childhood warden, I express my deepest gratitude. You and only you were Lady Rani's true champion.
Oh no? He's blowing so much smoke up my ass, but what about Wolf Boy? What about the burden he took on?
My purpose is nearing its end. I've served Lady Rani for as long as I can remember. It has been a long and wondrous journey. Now Lady Rani is in your hands. I pray that you serve her well, unto the very end. Lady Rani, along the dark... Now, Lady, I pray that...
Okay. That's a lot of responsibility you dropped on me all of a sudden. Just saying. I didn't know I took that witch lady to raise. Do I get to claim her as a dependent now? Okay. Well, I don't really know how to continue advancing that crowd storyline. So, I was looking around to see who still exists. Wait. Is that guy still there? Did I not advance his quest on this character? I know I did on my personal character. I haven't played that character in like weeks. As soon as we defeat the next major boss, I'll actually be further along in this playthrough than I am the personal one. Okay, no, you're still here. All right. Okay, so that bonus glintstone key I picked up in the chandeliers of Rhea Lucario, I was supposed to give to this guy. So I made a big long thing about his tragic quest line in the last recording session or two, and I realized y'all wouldn't even have the full context of it because I hadn't done it yet.
Are you certain you're willing to give your glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
We got erudition. Neat. What does that look like? Oh God, are they in alphabetical order? They're not. So we have to just look until we see something that looks like... Here it is. He looks exasperated. He's like, you fucking crowd are killing me. He does like a little bonus move.
Back to learn another. Why, of course. Thank you, dear. With your blessing, I will depart. Perhaps one day, who knows, I may be a dead.
Yeah, you might be. Let's see. Let's see how that turned out for you, buddy. Let's see if your story had a good end. The visual novel that is this man's story. If he got the harem ending. Nope. He just... Why would you set... It's just such a weird place to have like your desk set up. What a shame. There, but for the grace of God, etc., etc. Let's politely bow to our favorite NPC. It makes me wonder... Because he was connected to Selena. I want to see if her damn story is advanced any at all. Since she's tied into that Ranny situation. Let's say...
There you are. Shall we commence?
No, all I can do is give her one of these 100 fucking scrolls that I'm saving for the turtle pipe. Okay. Are you still down here chained up in this thing simultaneously? We'll find out real quick. A lickety-split. Alright, so we need to head south. Southbound and down. Yeah, there it is. Jump, jump, slide, slide. I don't give a shit about you, crowd. If I could ever get off my horse, I'm just going to head down here real quick. Nah, it's still just this. Don't you love FromSoft quest design? Alright, we've done a lot of dilly-dallying. The only thing I can think of is either advance the damn game or go to Volcano Manor. Did somebody come down here and bother me when I was planning my future route out? Son, 'tis but a flesh wound, I assure you. Trying to see how much time. I actually have a limited amount of time to record right now. I guess we could pop over here and look around the place a little bit. See what they're about. I do have my cool resplendent armor on. That's magically been resized to fit me.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree.
Son, he's giving her such a stern look. Well, I like your, decorum and your red lighting, so maybe I'll join up for a little bit.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you.
The drawing room key. So, this place is probably one of the most ambient locations. Is that the word I'm looking for? But with this, the fact that it's a mansion, and the fact that it's, steeped in this spooky, gloomy lighting, and the fact that she hands you keys to unlock different rooms and parlors and such, I get, a real Resident Evil vibe from this place. Tell me what you think. I'll just walk around and let you soak in the ambience of it.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Traitor Rykard. You're tarnished, here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent, the one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity.
Son, there's another Resident Evil connection. We gotta kill a big snake.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. It is a shame that I did not beckon you here with my own hand, but I am pleased that we meet again. Here, at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
So if you remember, this is that lady way down in the lake bed that we had to get her necklace back from Boiled Shrimp Man. I kind of ignored her dialogue, so it's real embarrassing to run into her again.
Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith's guidance, may you tread the path of valor.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Maybe? You're a bit ominous, but I guess I understand.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder.
but know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Damn. This guy's real stern. What's your deal, by the way? He's got, like... I don't know how to describe his outfit. He's like, oh, I saw you down in the Scarlet Rot Lake with your fat boy mushroom head outfit, so you have little room to talk. I have a cool snake stick.
This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
So basically, the gist of it is the Volcano Manor is a group that like assassinates certain targets. I guess they're going against the Toon Fingers, you know, the big peace sign back at Table Link Shrine that lady is apparently telling us wants us to go out and do all kinds of fun stuff. So, you know, getting a real Frompt versus Kath. Of course, Ronnie is that too. This is like a third Snake Boy. Neither Frompt nor Kath. You know what I'm talking about? The big gangly snakes from Dark Souls 1. What is a drawing room anyway? It's one of those terms you always hear when people talk about ye old manors and such. Do you actually sit there and draw? Maybe it's where you go to draw out conversation from folks. Oh, I thought there was a door there. Okay. Now we're getting back into Resident Evil with certain doors that can't be opened. We gotta unlock them shortcuts. Alright, but enough of me running my mouth. We should probably get back to the ambience. Spoilers, there may be something going on there, but I'm not quite done showing you all the ambience yet, so we'll get back to that. Here, we'll put a pin in it. Oh no, his corpse. It hit our pin. Don't tell the agent from Bolt. They fall through the floor for some reason. Interesting. That landed. Alright. I think y'all might have absorbed the ambience enough. I guess you could say it's got like a Castlevania vibe too, but it definitely feels very Resident Evil-y to me. It's still Biohazard to me, damn it. Alright. I guess I've still got a little bit of time. There's a certain jaunty fellow that'll appear here at some point, so spoilers on that. I don't feel like exploring all the secrets of this place yet, so let's just advance its storyline. So you'll notice we picked up that letter. I think it's, yeah. So this was the invitation to come here. Okay, so basically they give you these letters, and these are your targets to be dispatched. So old knight Istvan can be found way back in Limgrave, son. And luckily they give you a little red thing to show you. So let's travel from the Stormhill Shack, where the moonlight shines through the rooftop cracks. Evening. I like to fight at high noon. Oh yeah, don't forget we have more spell slots now. And we don't need the Purge Me spell just this moment, since we're not down in Scarlet Rot Town. So I would like Ice Breath and Dragon Maw, please. Be easier if we just put a damn pin in it. Oh, I want to stop and bully these guys. It's been such a long time. God, I was so young and naive back then. As always, give them the double burst even when they don't necessarily need it, because it's so damn satisfying. Man, we don't need this thing anymore, do we? We took off our... Actually, if we do take off our get... and put on the get charge thing. Yeah, it puts us in heavy load. So I guess we do need it. Look at me. I was so cocksure and proud. I don't know if the charge spell talisman works on the dragon breath, because you don't really charge those. It's just holding the button down makes you spew additional dragon breath at additional cost. You're basically ordering more dragon breath a la carte. So I think the only thing it was benefiting us, well, it was benefiting our lightning spear and our dragon tail, which are some of our bread and butter items. So we'll see. We'll see how we feel after a little bit of dillying and dallying. Now we just look around for the sign. So we actually invade their world, which is interesting. You mean we're the evil PvP shitter invaders? Okay, so you have to actually aim the Dragon Maul, I see. Yeah, if they just run up on you, you can't really do shit with it. I see. I think you lose... Yeah, you lose your rune. So, in this world, I can't cast Dragon Tail. What a weakness. However will I defeat this man? It's a complete mystery. Even the Urn men in the loading screen shake their head at me. The best part is we get his cool armor. Alright, now we can head back to Volcano Manor. Let them know we took care of a Business, and that Business is good. The Business of invading Tarnished. Feels rude to run in here.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
Boys, this guy likes the French.
You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own. The recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh.
Son, laugh and grow fat. So he has some weapon arts. I guess he already has 0 of all of these. I wonder if that's because I already own them. Fire affinity and eruption. That seems like it could be fun. Eddie Van Halen is on board with that. The occult affinity and the assassin's gambit. Mask the oh my! It's like an advanced Khajiit Jesus technique.
Well, until we meet again.
Indeed.
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, Phi, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired.
Oh no. She's being swept up in the inherent resident evilness of this place. Also, that is fucking horrifying. It's the scariest thing I'd seen in here.
Sometimes I hear strange sounds beyond the walls, like breathing or slithering scales. Oh, perhaps I'm just feeling tired.
Mayhaps indeed. Alright, I'm over not wanting to run in here. So let's run over here. We just had to walk when somebody could see us. Excuse me, madam. You'll see I'm casually walking up to you. What's this man got to say about your personal crucible knight that you hang out with? Too high up. He is rather big.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
I just wanted to prove a point to her.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised.
Neat.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Well, that sounds interesting, I guess.
Now you are a recusant. I am pleased.
Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna run and jump on your furniture. Who's that fucking lovable scamp? Who's that son of a bitch? Slav squatting in the hallway, feeling cheeky and breaky. Cleric. Alright, I want to talk to Patches.
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. All good, though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together.
Yeah, I guess you didn't know Patches was a member at this place. He's like, I'm not just a fan of Volcano Manor, I'm a member.
Oh, and of course, we can do business if you like. Patch's Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you.
Well, don't I just feel special? I've already bought all of your shit. I just don't know if I'm feeling real ecstatic about buying that sword. Tell me about yourself, Patches. So I have something to say when I'm giving your eulogy.
Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
Are we learning some juicy gossip about why Patches hangs around this crowd? Maybe.
Cheers for that.
I didn't even buy anything, loser. I think this is another Resident Evil door that we have to open from the other side, yeah. Didn't they have like a big thing guarding this place? Yeah. I feel like we should go out there and humble it for fun. I did all that just because we ran past these guys angrily. Since I first discovered this place, quote unquote, discovered this place in the infamous episode 29. Now I'm going to walk back in there and Patch is going to be like, have a bit of a tussle outside. I'm going to be like, what makes you say that? Patches? I'm feeling quite fine, thank you. Tuesday's coming. Did you remember to bring a jacket? Alright, let's reset the area and see if we can't advance to the next rank. I think we're still good on our spells. I wonder if physics, you know, when I remember to use it, not bad. It basically gives us all kinds of damage resist for like a minute or so, I think. Maybe a couple of minutes. And then for like 10 seconds, infinite FP. Ooh, a new letter for me.
You're still alive, I see.
Oh, you have nothing new to say. Fine, whatever. Okay, who's next? Not Raleigh the Idol. Boys, that crowd from Raleigh. Bunch of fucking dingbatters coming down here and ruining everything. They took over Harker's Island. Atlas Plateau. Okay. Alright, that's nearby. Okay, yeah, he's down in that ravine. So we actually... I wonder what's in this cave. We actually want to approach from like here. I can approach you from here. That's some good map reading, Original Soul. Who ate all the roa fruit out of my immunizing cured meat? And how? Okay, that's Death Cliff. Yes, it's the cliff that kills people. How did you know? I'm just an envoy on a magic horse, dispatching tarnished as a matter of course. I'm a tarnished. On a summon horse I ride. You crowd interest me not. So I shall keep traversing the region. Then there's this location. See a lot of crabs. That's usually a good sign that there's going to be a big crab busting up out of the water. Probably right about here. Fucking called it, boys. Free game, you dragon ice breath. Freeze crabs to death. It's got the sub-zero temperatures that crabs crave. Bloodblade. My God, Leon from Final Fantasy 2 has just perked up in the chat. He's like, Bloodblade? Can I read the back of the box? I'll have to try that out at some point. I've got so many good weapons and weapon arts. The moment you like reach the Atlas Plateau, you can get access to so much good shit. They backload the good shit. I don't know what you do, but you get ice spewed at you is your new hobby, and you're real fucking good at it. You should be proud. Excuse me, sir. I didn't realize you needed dragon ice breath, or I'd have started spewing it at you too. Oh, is there more than one of you? How interesting. He killed his friend. I'm the hero. Gotta love me. Okay. So that's interesting, and I want to explore it, but let's do this mission first. Our sortie that we were dispatched into. Is that an actual term? I feel like that's something you used to see in like the PlayStation era of video games. Like front mission or armored core. You'd be sent out on a sortie. It sounds like a British term because it ends in IE. It's like, having a bit of a sortie, are you? Taking the piss while being dispatched on a sortie. How shameful. Alright, we're going to invade Raleigh. Assholes with your one-way streets. That town is a nightmare to fucking navigate. Okay, what are we killing you with? Okay, you've earned... So you've chosen dragon ass breath. Oh, take a sip. I'll just cut it out of you. I'm the hero, if you didn't know, of this story. I'm the hero, and you're required to love me. And even to wish that there were more of me. We got Crepus's Vial. I think that's a talisman. Look for something very Crepus Vial shaped. Yeah, here we go. Eliminates all sound. You become permanent Khajiit feet mode, son. Khajiit Jesus will never know what I'm up to. I'll be sneaking down to get snacks in the middle of the night, staying up late playing video games, and she'll never know. Till my grades start slipping. Till she has to take away the Super Nintendo controllers until the weekend. Boys, it's rough. Alright. So this looks like a mining tunnel or something. Somebody died just putting the stone sword key in here, apparently. That's how dangerous this fucking place is. Show me, Floppy Hatman. I like to think he rolled into this wall and it killed him. Alright, what could possibly go on in this fucking area? I wonder. Let's send the elevator down, but then fall down the lift. It's like calling the elevator, sending it to the bottom floor, and then not even stepping out of it and taking the stairs. When I used to live in a multi-floored building that had an elevator, whenever I rode it up to the top, I always clicked to send it back to the bottom of the floor when I got off at the top. I just assumed that would be the most likely scenario that somebody would be calling it. And, you know, they wouldn't have to wait as long. What if they're being chased by, like, a killer? What if the armless slasher's coming? Elevators don't necessarily protect you from him like ladders, because he can push the buttons with his toes. The armless slasher plays all video games with his feet. Alright, there's explosive barrels, so I'm going to preemptively spew some dragon fire down there. How do I always miss? Just a hint. I like peppering. Spicy dragon breath. Okay. Activate this stupid fucking thing for no reason. What goes on in here? Other than people getting their ass kicked by a hero. Fun. Staunching the blouses. I know they're boluses or boluses or whatever you pronounce that word. I don't care. I have too much fun saying it my dumb way. I meant to do every fucking step of that. You think that wasn't part of my plan? Ooh. That gives us the big lightning resist. Zeus-chans hate it. They even go so far as to call it cheating. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Slice. Slice. I think I might be a little over leveled for this area, I'm just saying. Whoop. Ever so slightly over leveled. When you're writing about this in your memoirs. Yeah, this has a real problem hitting like right in front of you if you don't target somebody. I don't know what he hit me with, but it staggered me, and I'm mad. L2! Pop, pop, pop! Jesus, dude. There's no reason to drag this fucking shit out like this. I'm talking to both this knight and myself. I'm breaking all of these by rolling into them because I realize my sword does fire damage, I believe. It's a bloody fire sword. So if I were to swing into it, they would immediately blow up. The Troll's Hammer. Remember the little treasure troll dolls with like the tall hair and their pot bellies? There was a period in my youth where I was like a big fan of those things. But I mean, I only collected probably like 4 or 5 of them. But I just thought they were neat. I remember they came out with ones that you could squeeze their bellies and like they stuck their tongues out. How odd. I feel like those things are from like Scandinavia or something. A boss fight? For me? This is low level enough that we might not need to summon the lad. And if not, we'll call in somebody else. Depends on what kind of boss it is. Okay, a troll. Let's try out Blood Boy. Guess Blood Boy is better when you know you help him. Maybe he's not as independent as some of the other summons. So let's get in there and provide him some assistance. I do just a little bit more damage. Okay, there you go. He brought the bleed. Let me help. You did it, Blood Boy. You did it. As a reward, I'm just going to take you off this bar for now. Let you rest. He's like a Pokemon. You don't want him to be out fighting all the time. He's not our starter. Okay. Now that fun side adventure is over with? Question mark. We can warp back to Volcano Manor and let them know that we've taken care of some of that business they had going on. Some wet works. Remember that like PS3 game Wet? Was it on 3? It's probably on 360 as well. What say you, proprietress?
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Well, that looks real fancy.
Now, Perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard. If you follow this heroic path, the Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
I see. That sounds like interesting lore that everyone cares about. I see. You don't say. Well, maybe we should investigate.
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as usual, despite this appearance. Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do understand. This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems.
So anyway, you know the lady, the hunched over lady that we got her pendant back, and she was just standing over there a little bit ago. Turns out that's like a disguise, and this is what she actually looks like. But she still seems real jovial, so I guess we could chat it up.
Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king, that my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am, but people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me, and so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest.
I meant to point out, when we first started talking to her and she was like thinking she was still disguised as a human, you think the fact that she's like 3 foot taller than me and would be looking down at the top of my head would have been the first clue to herself that she wasn't in her human guise. But, you know, I've never been like a snake person, so who am I to judge?
My serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets, known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please keep them safe from anyone else.
Sure thing. I need to nod politely. I'm like, oh yeah, snake. Nothing to it.
My serpentine was secret. Now I share the. Please keep.
I like I wonder if it's intentional that there's this guy out in the hall telling you to kill a great serpent. Oh, he's gone. Did I just dream him? There was a ghost over there, remember? Who was like, kill the great serpent. And then you happen to walk in here and you're like, a great serpent. You can't actually attack here. Oh, you can cast, you know, non-offensive mode. See that little circle thing over on the left there? That's part of the HUD. That means you're in like a sanctuary area like the Round Table Hold and can't actually attack. That's actually a good idea on FromSoft's part, so you don't accidentally piss off NPCs. What say you, buddy?
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table Hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle.
Son, I guess he's going to help us with that one. So what's that one got to say? Vargrim the Raging Wolf. And errant sorcerer. Oh, it's a 2v2. Alright, well, anyone who's got wolf in their name means they have business with me. Anybody who identifies as a wolf man has to be approved by me first. As the final request, the letter is vivid red. The mountaintops of the giants. That's the last area we uncovered. Alright. Well, I say... Okay, I got a little bit of time left. Enough time to do a couple more sorties, as we're now calling them. You're like, oh, maybe you are. Yeah, they're here in the capital. That's right. It's in that room area earlier that I said we would come back to when I was looking for things. You're like, wow, thanks, Uncle Tenfey. That's real specific. You really narrowed it down. I'm like, you're welcome. Don't say I never did nothing for you, because as always, it's horrible grammar. Why are you always a secret? Why are you always a ghost? Are there more of you secretly up here? Is that where the bubbles come from? Oh, you're over there. Okay. I've never taken the time to turn around and look behind me when I come through here. There's a lever to toggle. Well, what do you do? Oh, maybe it opened that big door underneath us. That would be convenient. I don't know if that was necessary, but figure why not drop in a somewhat closer look at. Yeah, this door is now open. Oh, he's so pompous. Oh, he's such a jackass. Oh, at last we found the Big Dead Dragon Feats region. Lovely. My favorite. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to help my friend fight some tarnish, and I'm being bullied. As always, I'm the hero of the story. Alright, we need to get this shit underway before I'm murdered by regular enemies. In a most humiliating manner. There he is, boys. I'm gonna bless the shit out of him. He almost got out of buff range. You keep him distracted, buddy. I'll spew the dragon ass. Oh my god, they're cheating. They're using magic and that's cheating. Dragomancy's not real magic. Okay, I think they could stand to get ice to meet you. Oh no, I thought you were my friend. L2! Oh no, the L2 button. It only works when I'm not being murdered. That's his one weakness. Alright, buddy, you ready to dance? Haha! And that means it's going to be real fucking ice to meet this guy. We did it. We're the heroes of the land. So we got all that set, and the sorcerer guy set, I believe we looted off of this corpse. I think it was that resplendent anime overlord armor that we were wearing earlier. So that's good. Now that I got my business taken care of, it's time for pleasure. The pleasure of dealing with these pompous ass fucking knights, specifically. I know you're frosty. Damn, he could poise. I guess weapon arts tend to give you poise. So yeah, he was able to poise through my L2 spam. Impressive. Oh, look who's suddenly down on my level. Look who's suddenly within L2 range. I like how whenever I use that against them, I just immediately get punished because they're allowed to have such poise. Since they're one of Miyazaki's chosen fucking enemies. All the knight enemies you fight in this game are basically Dark Souls 1 characters. Since they're allowed to have actual poise. Try jumping. Smith and Stone. Stone sword key. We're finding all kinds of fun stuff. So it's just a random hole. Just to aggravate you. So you got to run around and jump again. Neat. Gravelstone. Welcome to the Gravelstone world. I guess I can't squeeze through there. Visions of Fatty. Fatty Vidya. I think that's what Wrongest Trousers called his Fatty Vidya parody video about Dark Souls 2. Alright, I think we've cleared this region out. Let's pop back to Volcano Manor. Let them know. Actually, we could go ahead and do this assassination mission too. I've actually already been down there. There's a bunch of bats in the area. They drive me absolutely bats. I need the Music Meister here, as played by Barney from How I Met Your Mother, to sing a song about it. I like to have my crab meat at the ready. Alright, we're going to try to just ignore the enemies and get summoned to another world and engage in some honorable combat. You're like, yeah, it'll be real honorable. Uncle Tenfey with your busted ass magic and katana sword. Like, hey, there's no honor in intentionally not using the best shit. He was busy honorably bowing to me as I spewed dragon-ass vapors at him, son. We definitely have different philosophies. Oh, a whip man, are you? And you look like some kind of Baphomet demon. I see. And we were talking about honorable combat at some point. He's got like the blood dodge technique. I'm a bit of a dodgy man myself. Who? Try and hit me. I can dance all day. The dodging poker, some folks call me. I'm pretty sure you're already dead. I'm like against a visible wall yet again. There we go. Just enough time to be the big dick hero. Just enough time to prove the justice of my culture. Well, we got all kinds of crazy shit off of him. I'm going to be able to do the most fashion souls next episode. Or like next episode. Am I right? I stole that joke from the Cheat Commandos. It's a sad day when Tenfey's relying on Homestar Runner references to carry him. Cut to the comic. I'm sitting on the couch and you're standing there. And you're like, you're making a Homestar Runner reference again? And I'm like, I always make Homestar Runner references when I've been having a bad day. And you're like, but you make Homestar Runner references every day. And then just cut to me with a sorrowful smile on my face, looking off into the distance. Fun. I just earned free runes for fun. Alright, we're going to warp back to Volcano Manor and start the next episode because I really got to stop. I got to start getting ready for social interactions with other people. You're like, damn it, Tenfey. Burn all your bridges. Isolate yourself in a shack in the woods and just make Tenfey videos forever. You're like, well, he's joking, but I mean, it's not a bad idea. Thank you, obsessed viewer coon, for watching.
Frank.